What's going on, people? It's your Beijing Reds crew out here with special show tonight. We ain't doing a live one today. We're doing a recorded show because we got a topic here that we want to chop up and debate. Then you guys can enjoy. What we'll ask is like, comment, subscribe, and leave your comments on the debate on the topic that we're gonna be dealing with today. So I welcome our special honorary Bajan, Mr. Bajan Angel, to the panel. It's your boy Bajan Barnes, and then Rasta Crab is now known as El Tucho.
Boop! Fire! Hola, amigos. Hola.
So, fellas, happy Friday to you both. How's the week been for both of you? What do you guys think?
It's been good. It's been good. Work, been good. But the family's healthy, and that's all that matters,
Exactly. Crab, you good? You blessed?
Yeah, man. Everything is good. Just trying to get certain things sorted for back to school, kids.
Yeah, that coming up very soon, bro.
Yeah, I have to get some
literally
clothes.
got 1 week left.
Yeah.
Really? Next week?
September 5th.
6th for my son because he hit in high school.
Okay, okay, fair enough.
My kid started yesterday.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So you already shopped and dropped already?
Yeah.
Lee, you gotta get to the store, brother.
I actually did my shopping already too, so
okay. Yeah, I get a few little things together. So yeah, that's about it.
So here is the topic, boys.
The infamous topic.
Who is the best option at the number 9 position for Liverpool starting?
We'll let the honorary Bajan Angel start first, man.
Chris, how you feel about this debate, bro? Because this can be
it's gonna be a little bit techie because if we're basing it on, for example, last season, surprisingly, it would be Nunes, but since he's so raw in regards to his development, I'm kind of leaning more to Gakpo.
Okay.
But then it's so hard because you have a Jota. We all agree he's deadly in the box. He's deadly. But I think my issue my issue has always been with Jota is the fact that he doesn't last a full season. And then when Jota doesn't score, he doesn't really offer anything. So, for example, we look at the game against Bournemouth. Like, he looked horrible until he scored, in my opinion. So, so there's a stat. I have a stat right now comparing Jota and Gakpo last season. So, 2022 to 2023 in the Premier League, right? Games played, Jota had 22, and Gakpo had 21. Actually, surprisingly, for us. Goals outside the box, Jota has 2, Gakpo has 1. Headed goals, Jota has 1, Gakpo has 0. Right-footed goals, they both have 4. Left-footed, Gakpo beats him with 3. And then conversion rate, they're the same in regards to conversion rate. So they're similar, but then one is gonna play more games than the other. So I'm leaning towards Gakpo as our number 9 going forward, but that's also based on the opposition we play. So
I'm glad you just said that.
Yeah,
it's
I think
based on the opposition we play.
Yeah, so because that's the thing. Like, so I know we spoke about it before, but I think Nunes, he likes to drift to the left when he plays. And that's Diaz's place. And Diaz, they kind of like, I haven't seen them work together yet.
Yeah.
So that's something they have to work on. That's something for the coaches to work on and stuff. But I think for an opposition, like for example, we have Newcastle on Sunday. I think Nunes cooks that day because it keeps the defenders on guard. Like he has that pace. He breaks the line. So Nunes is more preferred for that game. But then when you have a team against a low block, for example, Gakpo is your guy. and stuff. So that's just my
Okay.
opinion in that regard.
Okay. Crab,
Yeah,
let
El
me hear your
Tucho.
thoughts.
El Tucho, man. Come on. It is. I agree with a lot of what Agent Angel had to say. It just depends on the situation we're in, on the team we're playing. For me, it's good that we have these three options. It's good that we have this headache. Understand? I like this. You understand? Better than one person playing every single dime game. The problem with it is my manager doesn't rotate really. And Nunes is raw, but he needs to play so he can get better. If you don't play him, you don't know what he's going to offer you unless you play him and see what he's got going on.
Yeah.
And he doesn't play him at all. So this is a tough one, man. Like I said, for me, it's Jota is our best finisher. Gakpo can move around a lot. He can press. He can come back and defend. It depends on the opposition, Barnes, boy. It just depends. Like against Newcastle, they're going to try to attack us all the time. I would actually play Nunes because you got that pace to, they can push up. You got that pace to get behind. For me, I was a big Nunes fan, so it's like kind of biased, but for me, I would play Nunes, but Gakpo right now is the main man. You know what I'm saying? He's young, he's very flexible at the front, and yeah,
Okay.
that's just how I feel. There's no best
Well,
option for me. It just depends on the situation for me.
you both make a lot of valid points. And I can play devil's advocate.
Of course.
What does Jota do better than Gakpo or Nunes?
Score goals
Okay.
for me. He's got a better strike rate in terms of
He's more clinical, I
yes,
will call it.
yes.
He's more
That's
clinical
what I meant. Yes.
At scoring goals.
Yep.
But outside of being clinical at scoring goals, what other attributes does Jota give you?
I think one of the things that hasn't been mentioned yet is his aerial presence. For being so short, he offers so much on an aerial presence as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
He can jump. He's got a good jump. A good
Yeah,
leap.
and compared to the other two and stuff,
Yeah. Agreed. He can jump. But mind you, we've seen Nunez have how many headed goals so
Quite
far?
a few. Quite a few.
Quite a few.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. Headed goals for last season.
2 or 3.
Jota has 1 and Nunes has 3.
There you go.
2 against United and 1 against City, probably. I don't know.
Correct. Yeah. So I like the problem that we have, that there's 3 options there and we can rotate them. However, we know what our manager likes doing. And he's not done anything different, just that we could say anything differently about it. So,
Preach it, brother. Preach it.
right? For me, Diego Jota started the first 2 games of this season. And I can be honest with you, if it wasn't for Sabazalai's outside shot that caused the goalkeeper some issues, that he get that easy follow-up tap in to score, he's actually been not good in the first 2 games. Not good at all. He's not.
You're going for his head, Barnes.
No, I ain't going for his head. I just speaking what I've seen. His hold-up play has not been great. I find that he was a little selfish in both games, looking for his rather than laying off to the more open player, i.e. El Tucho, Favorite player, Luis Diaz.
Not my favorite player. My favorite player right now.
In Liverpool,
Yep.
right? So I'm concerned. I am not questioning Jota's quality from a scoring standpoint, but from a fluidity standpoint in the game, a Klopp is still back to normality of a 4-3-3 consistently. So for me, Gakpo fits that mold way better from a false nine position like Bobby. He has the attributes that Bobby has. Back to the, you know what I mean, holding up the play, laying off a ball, getting an assist, scoring a goal. He's sneakily fast. You don't think he's that fast, but with his legs, that when he puts a couple of strides, he gonna go past you and you ain't catching him. He's strong with the ball as well. For me, he hasn't been playing in his right position in the last two games, and I really don't want to see him in the midfield. To be honest with you, I think you're hurting him rather than helping him in that situation. Nunez, for me, I'm a big fan. He should be getting more playing time. I do agree with both of you. I think that he should start against Newcastle. I think he has something to give to this team. And I've actually noticed in preseason, and I don't know if you both have noticed this as well. Salah was building the chemistry with Nunez. They're working with each other, and Salah got a fair amount of assists in the preseason for Nunez goals because they understand, and Salah understands where he likes it and what he's going to do, and that connection is happening. And I would like to see it more, to be honest. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I hear him moderate between the two of y'all because I want to hear the 2 points. And I'm gonna go back and forth and agree.
Maybe not to moderate because I think me and Beijing kind of got the same view on this here, man. You know what I mean? Be quite
Fair
honest. I don't want to see Gakpo in the 8 against Newcastle. Don't want to see him in the midfield. Understand? Now that we got this fella and he's trained at least a week, Gakpo should either start as striker or sit on the bench. One or two. He should not be playing in the middle. Nope. Unless we're playing 4-4-2.
I think the issue too with Jota as well is that if he's not scoring a goal, I don't think he offers anything other than that, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
So kind of agreeing with what you're saying. So just like El Tucho just said, like I can't like this experiment that I guess Klopp is trying to do with Gakpo at the 8 is not working currently because you have, in a way, you have McAllister, I think in my opinion, playing in a position that he's not supposed to be playing in, which is the 6, right? And then you have Szoboszlai where he has a lot of similarities to Gakpo, and I think they're colliding.
Yeah.
So there isn't a balance in midfield, and you started to see last season, towards the end of the season, Gakpo started to flourish in that number 9 role.
Yes.
So if it's working, don't break it. That's just my opinion. So that's what I have to say about that.
No, I agree. 100%. Okay.
Yeah, I agree too. I agree 100%, man. It's
so like, let me ask both of you guys this question then. Who is the better fit for teams that play us on a low block out of these 3 players?
So to me, it depends, right? Because now that so last season I would have said Gakpo, right? But because we have players like Thiago when he comes back, hopefully, and we have players like McAllister and supposedly that they're able to do these passes that can cut through defenses, Nunez could eat with them as suppliers, right? He's able to break the lines with his pace. And you have players that can deliver to him, something that we lacked last season.
Yeah.
So it's honestly just a good conversation to have because now we have quality at the number 9 role. So it just gives it kind of like teams won't have the ability to kind of like analyze us because we can switch up. So for example, like we've been playing Jota as a 9. Newcastle's probably preparing for that. We can just throw them off by putting Nunes in there, and they're like, "Oh snap! Our plan is changed now. Now the defense has to be more disciplined. Now they can't play as high up. Trippier can't go far ahead and stuff because he has to cover for Lucho's form right now. He's killing it right now, you know. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
Yeah, no, spot on. I agree.
I know the
I
good thing
agree.
is too about these three, they both can play on the left. They all three of them, sorry, can play on the left side. So they can play
Yeah,
wingers. All three of them can play wingers. You know
yeah,
what I
but
mean?
right now that's Lucho's spot.
Yeah, but Lucho can get tired, innit? He can't play full 90 minutes all the time. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you bring in one to cover for the other, right?
That's it.
So Lucho for me shouldn't get. Right now, I would keep his minutes limited. So
70
you
minutes.
just
75
hear
minutes.
that in the NBA all the time. You can have limited minutes. You know what I mean? Same thing, I think, to save Lucho to himself. So 70-minute mark every game that Lucho plays, he should be yanked and
It depends too, though. It
somebody
depends
replaced.
too. If Lucho cooking still at 70 minutes, still cooking, I would keep you on that point.
I want to
Understand?
save him for himself, though,
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
right? But yeah, I am of the same opinion as Beige and Angel is. I think Nunez out of the three of these right now with the quality and the passing that we have in the midfield, which we lacked last year, benefits Nunez better than the other two. Not to take away from their quality, but I think that is a way to break those lower blocks is to have that type of player with pace that can
Even
get between the lines.
even you brought it up too, Barnes, in regards to like preseason and how Salah and Nunes were. It was a beautiful connection. I know
They
it's
were cooking,
preseason,
bro.
but they were cooking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It started to make me wonder that I think the older Salah gets, obviously he's going to lose his pace. I think I see him more as a 10 now. I didn't realize how good his passing ability is,
yeah,
Salah and stuff. So, hey man, I just honestly, he's one of our own Nunes, and I just want him to flourish, man. Now, you know what I mean? That's just me. I just want every player that plays for us. I want us to flourish, and it's just good to have options now. You know,
Exactly.
it's good to see
Agreed.
Jota back from his injury. Hopefully, like I said, like hopefully he gets his injury gets sorted out and stuff, and he can prolong his season. But it's a good headache to have, to be honest.
It is. It
It
is.
really is.
agreed.
And you know what I'm most excited about? To actually see McAllister play in his right position if Klopp pick Endo. He has to pick Endo. That's
Yeah,
what I'm excited to see. The first time this season, McAllister and Sabazla and I play in the correct position, knowing that they got a man back there handling business.
and your two
Understand what I'm
eights.
saying? That's why I'm
Yeah,
excited to see. And if that can happen, you got to bring. Listen, you know why I like Nunes so much? Not because he's a raw talent. You know what he got? He got pace. I love to see pacey players, man, because I feel they always got an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you could always teach everything else other than pace. You can't teach pace. It's a natural gift. You understand? So for me, Nunes is my guy, man. I bias. I love that dude, man. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
You just need to be
yeah.
given the opportunity. And I feel like Klopp, I don't know, man. Klopp bringing this guy and telling him, and now you ain't playing him. You're giving him 15 minutes and 10 minutes. Can't do that, bro. Can't. You know what I mean? Start the man. If he doesn't do it, you hook him at 60, 70 minutes. You know, you gotta let him see what he's. You gotta give him a chance to show what he can do, bro. Like for me,
100%,
you have to,
100%.
man.
Well, he started Jota now 2 straight games, and Jota has not been good.
Yeah.
So
I don't think Jordan can start this game. I don't think so. I think
you
it'll be
would
Gakpo
hope
or Nunes. I think.
that
Well, we'll see.
he starts one of the other two against Newcastle, but we'll see. So that's lower block. So the next part of my question is going to be, who out of these three are best for free flowing? When teams being free flowing against us, countering, not sitting back as a lower block, playing open football. Which one of
All,
these three is best at it?
all three.
Be there.
Wait, if your question is when a team is not playing like a low block against us?
Yes,
Like a city
like a city, free flowing football,
attacking.
attacking.
Still Nunes to me because when you throw that ball over the top, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. That's I don't want to be like the 'cause I think Nunes is the obvious answer. I was trying to think of something different.
There's nothing different, Chris Angel boy.
Yeah, you're right. But who would you say? I'm gonna answer a question with a question. Who you say has the best hold up play of the three?
Has what?
Gakpo.
Of the hold up play, hold up play.
Hold
Gakpo.
up play. I actually think it's Jota, you know.
No. Gakpo for me.
I don't know, man. I think Jota is stronger than Gakpo in a way.
Gakpo's hold up play is way better for me than Jota.
We haven't seen enough Nunes to know how his hold up plays. Like I said, play the Ras, so man. Jesus, let me see what the man got. Cheese on bread. I want to see what this boy can do. He's young. You're killing his confidence by not playing him, giving time. You're killing his confidence, man. And you can't do that. You pay 70 million for this dude. It's not about the price tag, but like, you know this dude is talented. We went and get this dude and pay all this money for him. Like, give him a chance, bro. Put him out in the field. Let me see what we can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I hate that Klopp don't play this guy. I just hate every time I see this timeline, I see this guy on the bench. Like, man, why? You know what I mean? He could have played against Bournemouth, bro. I would have played Nunes against Bournemouth, bro. Guaranteed it would have caused more stress on a lot of them players. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%.
So
100%.
For me, honestly, the front three, other than Lucho, my guy, Salah and the strikers, they haven't had a good start this season. Mo has been terrible too. All the talk we're talking about, Jota has been terrible. Mo has been terrible too. Mo hasn't been good. So
Agreed.
we'll see. Now that we got a kind of a change of position and we got the CDM there, let's see what happens. That's why I just want to see. Let's see if it changes things now. You know what I mean? And we should also have who's best option at center back this weekend too, because apparently it's gonna be either Gomez or Matip. Who y'all would pick?
Oh,
That was to be a Jim Barnes. That was
No. We ain't getting into that. That is not a topic for today.
It is though because we missing Konate.
No. That is we can leave that for the preview show tomorrow.
Okay, fair enough.
Today we're talking about our front three. I ain't
Okay.
getting involved with that talk right now. So grab, pump your brakes.
Can I just say this one thing? That's the reason why I wanted us to sign another center back. Because I know Konate is get them little niggly things once in a while. You don't be out for long periods, but you just get these little niggles. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
That's the thing. Like, it's a good talking point, and I just don't want to get into it because then we'll lose ourselves from the actual topic.
Yeah. Fair enough. Sorry, that's it. I'm done.
We would, which is why I ain't want to get involved with it neither. I can leave that for tomorrow for the preview.
That easy.
Because we can get lost in all of that very, very fast.
Yeah. So
okay,
it's fun though. It's fun, man. It's fun.
So Chris had all right. So you had a follow-up question, Chris. You asked a question with a question.
yeah, which is who has the best hold up play? Because I think when a team is playing free flowing football, you need to be able to ping balls up front and hold it to bring people in, to draw people in, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, like,
I agree with Barnes was Gakpo.
Gakpo did. That's the thing, though. I think I don't remember last. I try to forget what happened last season because of how how bad it was.
We all did.
I got amnesia. So
yeah, but I think Gakpo's the more silkier of the players, like more technically gifted of all of them. He comes from that Netherlands academy, like you know how they are technically.
100%.
So I would say Gakpo. That's the thing. Like I don't want to for free flowing. To me it's all of them. Like
that's what I said.
The answer, like it's all of them. It's all of them. But then it also depends on what team we're playing as well. Because if we're playing like a Man City, I think Nunes is just deadly for them because how high they play as well, and they play this inverted system as well. So I think Nunes exposes them. If we play like an Arsenal, I think Gakpo cooks better at a game like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What about Brighton?
Brighton scares me, man. I don't know other people.
Brighton
know
gonna
how
fall
you
off,
feel.
bro. Don't worry about Brighton. They're gonna
Brighton,
fall off.
I don't know, man.
They have 2 easy games, man. They're gonna fall off. Don't worry
Nah,
about
I
it.
love how
don't know.
I love how their manager talks and everything. Like, I don't know, man.
Nah, he's proper, but they can make top 10, but definitely I think they're gonna fall off.
Top 10, you say?
Top 10, yeah, they can be in the top 10 somewhere along there. You understand? Man United ain't gonna be in the top 5, I don't think.
All right, all right, all right. We losing track.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
We
So for
losing
me,
track.
honestly, Gakpo is number 1 for holding up the ball. Then it's Jota, then Nunes. Nunes, his passing is not great. You know what I mean? For me, like even hold up the ball and try to pass it off, I don't feel his passing as good as Jota or Gakpo. So I think Gakpo, yeah, is right. He's probably one that could hold up the ball and just make a nice little pass. Not like Bobby style, but good enough.
Okay. All right. So we've got 3 cup competitions we are in. The Carabao, FA Cup, and the Europa. Who should be getting majority of the games as the starter? Let me start with the Carabao Cup between the 3 of these players.
I don't know.
I think so. I would say Jota, just because of we have to manage his physical fatigue. I think his lack of not being able to like last the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
So you play him in the Carabao Cup. What the competition is, and well, until the later rounds, obviously, it's not that hard. So you give him rhythm and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
For me, they all 3 gonna play, bro. Honestly, Jota's good in the cup games, though. I ain't gonna lie. Jota is good in the cup games. So yeah, probably Jota and Nunes maybe would probably get the most games in those things. But starting, that's gonna be a hard one, man. I don't know who's he gonna start, but it's gonna be one or the 2. I don't think he's gonna play Gakpo much in the cups. I think he's gonna play Jota and Nunes a lot in the cups. So
I mean,
Agreed.
in the beginning of the Carabao, when you're playing those lesser teams, I don't think you're going to see Gakpo or Jota, to be honest. I think you're going to see Nunes against those teams playing.
but that depends, though, Barnes. That depends. Say we start Nunes. Sorry to cut you. Say we start Nunes in Newcastle. And he might cook, he might score 2 goals, 2 assists, whatever. And then he plays the other game and he cooking again. You don't think at some point club will say, all right, I can play somebody else in the cup games. It just depends on which striker on form for me. The ones that are not gets to cook in the cup competitions and so on. For me.
Mhm.
Okay. Valid point.
Yeah, it's
Valid
true.
point.
You know what I mean? Especially that we can rest Lucho in those cup games more than likely. So left side, so left sided, we're gonna need one of those 2, right?
So why not Jota be on your left side?
Yeah, it could be Jota, it could be Nunes. We can play somebody there.
I don't want Nunes on the left side. I can be honest with you.
Why?
Nunes needs to just be an out-and-out striker.
He does, but he drifts out on the left too, though. He likes to drift out on our left side.
Yeah, but I think that is something that he was doing last year because
He had to.
we really had no
Yeah.
we had no structure in our team last year. Let me just be honest. There was zero structure on how these guys were playing at all. We seen it in a few games, and very few. But most of the games last season, we were all over the place. So
What was different this season, Barnes? I still feel like it's a continuation in 2 games that we play, bro. It's mad. Like I still don't know where we are. I don't know if we're playing an inverted system. I don't know what we're doing. I honestly can't tell you the system we're trying to play, bro.
I know how you guys. I am not a fan of the inverted at all whatsoever.
I thought you wanted that, though. You didn't want that?
Nah.
No, I think we wanted change, right? We wanted change.
You want to try something different.
Yeah, we wanted something different.
But make a decision with Trent. You're either playing him at right back or you're playing him in midfield. Period.
But it all depends on the player for me. I see Trent more happy when he plays in the middle, honestly. You can see his facial, his body language is a lot better.
So then you play him in the midfield and you get a right back.
But
It's
why
as
didn't we do that?
simple as
Why didn't we do that? Why we, that's another thing. Anyway,
That's another topic.
like,
That's
bro,
another
unless
topic.
they can put Gomez in the right back position and then they play Trent. But we
Which
still
I
need
don't have
another
a
center
problem
back.
with. That which
Huh?
I don't have a problem with
I
that
like that.
at all.
I like Gomez in the back
Joe
three.
in the right back position.
Yeah, I don't mind that because he got pace and Canada got pace and Van Dijk there. So I feel that's a good system to play with it inverted for me. But we still need another center back because Matip is not gonna be fit all season. Gomez, Kanate, bro. I don't even know what happened with poor Nat Phillips, bro. I don't even know what happened with that dude.
Well, maybe not get some play this year.
We ain't selling him anymore?
No.
We're not?
Nope.
I feel for that man here. Child, bro.
Me too, because I rate Nat.
I like Nat, man, but like, damn, the man getting rough up, man. Like, seriously. Anyway.
We're talking about Nat Phillips as a 9 now?
No.
That's if they got teams that defend and we want to score off of headers. Now, Philip in there would be proper.
Nat Phillips through his head at anything.
Anything, bro. Anything. You understand?
So that covers Carabao. FA Cup.
Same answer, bro. Same answer.
But I honestly, like I honestly feel like it all depends on who we draw, right?
Yep.
That's really the answer because, and then what's the plan? Or what's the plan or what's the expectation Klopp has on these players going forward, right? So for me, it's just based on who the opposition is.
Yep. We could draw.
Because I know that in the FA Cup or the Carabao, we can get an unlucky draw and just play someone strong from the beginning.
Yeah, we can get a Premier League team right away.
And we have to go. Unfortunately, we have to go stronger, right?
Yeah.
And the same thing for in Europe. Like we don't know. Well, actually, no, because I know for sure. Since
I think we're ranked in Europe. We can get a good draw, man.
Yeah, we're ranked so high in Europe. We're that we'll get a good draw and stuff.
But we were traveling to God knows where. God damn it, she's on bed with train tracks across the pitch and everything. God, man, it's gonna be a madness because we didn't get those real crap teams. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, man.
And you know what's gonna be even more messed up with the Europa? We can be playing at some weird times, bro.
No, but we won't play Sundays, right? No more. So it's like we'll play Thursday nights, and we'll have to play what, a Sunday
game or Monday?
Sunday or Monday game?
Monday probably. I don't know, but I don't know how it works.
But you know the Beijing Reds crew can do no streams on a Thursday night. Zero.
I might be able to pull one out by myself. Never know.
You guys are busy that day?
I work. Most of the time in Europa playing is 3:00 in the afternoon here. I at work. There's no chance I can do a stream. I ain't even gonna take that chance.
I might be able to do one by myself or so a couple of times. We'll see. I'll let you know.
If you could do it, then good. That's good. Unless I am off on a day that it happening, then that's the only way you will see me being able to cover Europa. Oh man, which is disappointing. It
for
really
Europa
is.
though, like I said, we can be playing on some cold patches at times, so you gotta be careful who you put on there. You know what I'm saying?
For Europa, I had pegged, don't it, for Nunez for the entire group stage. Nunez was my starting nine in Europa, all day, every day.
But Barnes, what if Nunez started cooking the Prem?
Bro, all day, every day, I want him in the Europa League. He is young. He can handle it. Trust me,
he can get injured too, man. He could get injured too.
That is true. He can pull like a hammy or something like that. But it's
speed.
But it's like I've said, right? It's all about who we play against, and then what's the plan? Like, what's Klopp's plan for these players? What does he expect from these players? At the end of the day, when you really think about it, technically speaking, Nunes is the more raw of the other two. So he needs to develop more.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's not starting because Klopp has a plan for him for Europa. He's probably going to start every Europa League game.
Yep.
Going forward, type thing, you know.
That's what I suspect because it's the only thing that's making sense to me right now. When does Europa start? By the way,
I have no idea. Yeah, I'll Google that.
Does anybody know?
They gotta do the draw and all that, no?
Yeah, the draws and all of that still has to be done. It is true. It is
I
true.
Google it, let's see.
I don't even know when Europa
The
starts.
Europa actually started already. You know that,
It
right?
started already.
Yeah, there's like the little lesser teams flying to qualify and all that. I see it here. Look.
Okay.
So yeah,
When does the
Europa,
actual the real part of the competition group stages
Europa
start?
League, Europa League 2023.
it kicks off
23.
August 10th. So that means it started already. The match stage, the group stages start September 21st.
There you go. So you're
September
literally a
21st.
month away, roughly,
Yeah, about a month. Yeah, less than a
from the
month.
start of Europa.
Yep.
Isn't it? It's after the international break, right?
It would
Yeah.
be after the international break, correct?
Yep.
Because international break, if I'm not mistaken, is after this weekend of games or next weekend.
No.
I think it's next weekend, man.
Next weekend
Yeah.
of games. Then the international break. And then you know what's annoying me about that? We going off a little bit off topic. These men going international break to do what? To play friendlies?
I hear you, brother.
They ain't no World Cup qualifying right now. World
You
Cup
sure?
just finished.
You sure?
Do
Because
they really need?
I know like it starts early. Like the World Cup qualifiers do start a bit earlier, like 2 years before.
I don't know,
But
man.
Major Angel, we just finished the World Cup, my
Oh
man.
yeah, right. December. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
We're
right.
4 years away.
They're just trying to get
2020.
man injured. That's all friendly is
Well,
for.
no, I lie. No. I lie. World Cup is 2026, ain't it?
I don't know. 4 years? Was it in
2026.
2022?
Yeah, because it got pushed back, right? Because of COVID or something like that, right?
2026. Because they in
I got
US,
Google.
Mexico, and Canada.
Hold on.
It's 2026.
Is there like Euro qualifiers going on or something like that? No, right? In the international, I'm not even sure.
I don't remember. I think Europa. I mean, Europe. The European is next. Euros is next year.
2026.
International
Euros is next year.
break.
Next summer. So there would be qualifying.
June. Euros is June next year.
Yeah, so international break for this season is September 4th to the 12th. Then it's October 9th to the 17th. Then it's November 13th to the 21st. Then it's March 18th to the 26th.
A lot of football on these people, man. I don't understand why.
So after the November one, there's not another one until March.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But then we got AFCON and the Asian Cup in January, which you're gonna lose Endo and Salah.
Yep.
Oh wait,
Who else we losing?
and you have the Euros qualifier that's happening because Euros is in 2024 Germany.
Right, next year.
Correct.
Yeah,
Next
so
year.
damn.
And that's all right though. We gonna lose Endo and Sal, but we got Bendok and Andre coming, man. Don't worry.
Hopefully.
Andre coming in January, fam.
Hopefully.
So we got cover. Why you laughing, Barnes? You don't think so?
Emotional damage.
My man talk about Bendo.
Who else gonna cover more when he leave?
You know who gonna cover that position, crap?
Who? Harvey Elliott?
Of course.
I played Bendo before Harvey, bro.
You know what Klopp gonna do, right?
But I know what I want.
You can get what you want.
That's true. I can call Saturday in December, though. I can get what I want, bro. Don't
You
worry.
can just put Sabozabla in the right wing. Like
I
he's
don't want to
played
see
before.
Sabazz there, though.
He has played there in the right wing before.
He's good at it too. It's not like you know.
We'll see, bro.
Yeah,
We need more
definitely
players,
good
though.
there.
We need more players in order to put him there. We have to have somebody to replace him. So maybe Thiago or Steph.
You sound like a certain people.
But no, but it's true though. If you're gonna take somebody out of the natural position to cover for somebody else, then you gotta bring somebody to cover for that person. Nope.
You listen. You sounding exactly like a whole bunch of people that I know.
Nah, fam. I'm just saying we need at least one more player for me.
You,
Bro.
you sound like
That's-
you sound like you sound like certain people in the chat and stuff.
Yeah, that is rubbing off on me, bro.
It is.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Everybody,
You know
some
what you
other
gotta
team
do?
buy.
You know what you gotta do, Crab?
Anybody, some other team buy. The man in the chat saying, "Oh, we got a guy here for 60 million or something." Like, come on, bro. We never wanted him. That's why we never got him. Like, seriously. You know what I mean?
Crab, do me a favor. This is where you go.
Now that we found rum, what are we going to do? Drink it!
Oh, rum. That's true, boy. These men made me want to drink rum, bro. Mad. Crazy.
Oh my days.
Like this fella Kudos that signed for West Ham, you know. Everybody's, oh, we gotta get he. What we can do with he? Put him on the bench? Like, what we can do with he? He's a good player, but
I know.
where we can put him?
So
Anyway,
the synopsis here is we want to see Nunes get more game time. We want to see some rotation happening in the front three.
hashtag
Don't let it be
rotation, brother.
predictable as a certain manager have said about Klopp and his predictability of his playing style and his teams,
A man like CA.
right? You've got the three quality strikers at 9. Use them. Use them. And they're interchangeable, right? You've got some that are 9s. You've got some that can play 9. They can play left wing. They can play a 10. They can play 8. Well, I don't want to see the Gakpo at 8 again, but at a 10, I would take Gakpo at a 10.
There's more. We got 2 chefs in the middle. So makes it even better for the man up front.
There you go.
And also, we have 5 subs, so use them.
And 5 subs. Klopp them
Klopp,
begging for this. You know, Klopp them begging for this.
Begging for that, right? Agreed.
Use the Klopp subs, bro. Seriously, man.
You've been begging for 5 subs from time.
And he hasn't used 4 yet. Did he use 4 yet? No, I don't think so.
I think last game he used 5.
Did he?
Yeah, but he did it too late, in my opinion.
Yeah,
100%.
man.
Yeah, 100%. And make smart substitutions. Don't have men out there pulling their lungs out too long before you pull them out the game and bring in a fresh pair of legs.
Facts.
That by doing that, you are asking for an injury to happen. You're asking for it. Like Lucho should not be getting burned to 85, 90 minutes, even the 80-minute mark. I would restrict Lucho at 70 minutes every game until maybe the midway of the season.
Yeah, and like Pop says, this is preseason. You can't be burning these players out. Like they're still trying to get back into form. You know what I mean? So
they're not in full form yet at all. Their legs are just now waking up. To be honest, we're 2 weeks in.
Now, Tucho approves this message. I like it. I like it.
That is El Tucho is
Bro.
Lucho is his favorite player.
I swear to God, if Lucho score again in that next game, bro, I'm going and I get a shirt and put El Tucho Lucho in the back of it. I swear to God. Swear.
yeah, no, if he scores again, I think like I've heard a lot of Liverpool streams, like they're surprised on like how Lucho's performing.
I am
So I'm telling you, like if he scores again, man, a lot of people are gonna be quiet. You know what I mean? So
listen, and the goals he has scored, bro, my days.
Listen, people forgot, and I've said it before. People have heard me say it on the streams before. Losing Luis Diaz last season hurt Liverpool so bad, right? That that to me was the most critical injury we had last year. Because the man was gone pretty much the whole year. And when he came back, he was not the same player. Nobody
He wasn't
should
up
have
to standard yet.
because he wasn't in shape. He wasn't match ready. He wasn't match fit. He had to be worked back into all of that after coming back from a horrendous injury. Two of them, actually, not even just one, but two in one season. If he had played last season, the entire year.
On the same knee, by the way.
Yeah, on the same knee, exactly. If he had played the entire year last year and did not get injured, we probably would have ended up in third.
Hindsight is 2020. I would say it like this:
Second.
better chance of making top 4. Let me put it like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say third, but I would say we had a better chance of making top.
We would have been in top 4, guaranteed, if Lucho was on our team.
Not for one person, but
Boss man, you forget how much points we missed 4th place by?
I can't remember. Amnesia for last season.
It was like, what was it, like 3 points, 4
3
points?
points.
Yeah, we could have won against Bournemouth. I think we lost, right? Didn't we lose to Bournemouth?
We did. We also lost to Leeds too.
That's crazy.
Why y'all going back to pain, man? I don't want that pain hurts, man. Don't go back there, please.
Right. So, and people, because they didn't see Luis Diaz for that length of time, started to question if he would be back to the same person. I always had faith in Lucho. I just knew it was just gonna be a matter of time. You don't miss quality.
I would put my hand up and say I was one of them that doubt it. You ever seen Lucho's legs, man? He got some chicken feet, yeah.
It don't matter.
I was worried like hell, bro. I was though. He got some skinny ass legs, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I was worried, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's very skillful. You don't forget that.
He is.
And his take-on ability is his biggest attribute. The boy is come at you and he doesn't stop. He just comes at players.
He got ball ankles, man. Like he ankles like this. Just go back in the place, go out of place, go back in the place. It's crazy.
You watch the first 2 games of this season. All 2 of the defenders that was guarding Lucho was on skates. All 2 of them. They might have
the way man has cut that ball back, bro. It's mad. Like I don't get it. His ankles, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, dang. No, seriously, he's got full speed and then just stop and then turn one way and then go back another. Bro,
his ability
got to be incredible, man. Like
his ability to accelerate and decelerate is pretty good, actually.
Yeah, how he's turned like in direction so quickly, man. Anyway,
Lucho has got men like the baby deer from Bambi.
Yeah.
You know, the deer tried to get him and keep skinning up and Thumper laughing at him.
Yep.
Lucho's got the man skinning out. Oh boy, pause.
That's the one person I don't want to be injured this year, and that's what, like, honestly, not because he's playing well, but because like he's like our natural left winger, and like, yeah, he's proper. You understand? So I just hoping that he get Klopp got to, like you said, Klopp got to manage all the players. Klopp got to manage. You got to manage these kids, man. You can't like kill the youth. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he's running full for 70 minutes. You gotta cook him, man. Hook him. That's why you got a squad. You know what I mean? Hook him.
If there's one thing I would say about Klopp needs to do absolutely better, is his in-game management needs to be absolutely better.
Yeah,
because it's been bad, very bad. His in-game management has been terrible, and he needs to mix it up and stop with just being the norm 4-3-3, 4-3-3, 4-3-3.
Stop being predictable. Stop being predictable.
Exactly. It's like he got that on repeat and just rinsing it. The record done scratch up and it just replaying over and over again. Same thing.
Yeah. You know, like somebody would tell me the other day, say, listen, everybody calling for players at Liverpool, but people got to realize that Klopp was a man that always liked small squads. And I get it. We're a bigger club than the clubs he's was before, but yeah, he's always like working with small squads. So
yeah. It's pretty crazy.
But we still got 2 midfielders to come back just to make that point. And 2 good ones too, a Bentley and a little Toyota coming up. You understand?
You call Bandoka Toyota?
No, Steph.
Oh, Basacic.
Yeah. And we got
Basacic is going to be really good. He actually
Thiago
is
the
fully
Bentley.
training now again. He is fully training again. So,
But so was Thiago too. So Thiago's fully training too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Thiago, he won't be available until Monday. So after Monday, he'll be back too.
yeah, but Basacic is ahead of Thiago right now, so he's probably going to be on the bench on Sunday. To be honest,
He was on the bench last Sunday as well.
he was on the bench last Sunday too as well. So just shows that he is ahead of the game. But Andor does get the start, but we'll deal with that on the preview show for sure tomorrow. Fellas, anything else? Last in words before we cut out.
No.
I actually like this debate. I wish Pops was here, but Pops couldn't make it because
Bob's busy, man.
this would have been a really good one. But yeah, it was a great debate regardless, because like all of us agree, we got 3 quality players here to play a position. We need to be utilize them against the best matchups possible that they can exploit. Let's just put it that way. You know what I mean?
You know what's another good thing? They're all young. None of them are none of them in the prime yet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Judd is probably the closest one to being in his prime, where he's 26. You know what I mean? So yeah, they're pretty young guys, man. So let's see. I just want my honest to God thing is I just want to see Nunez play more. Not 10 minutes here, 5 minutes. No, man. Not play this guy, man. Just play him one game. Let's see what happens. And don't put him in a game that we lose in, or just put him in a proper game from the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he needs repetition. 100%.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he needs, repetition.
Yeah, man. He should have played against Bournemouth. I don't understand why you won't play him against Bournemouth.
Yeah,
that's a game suited for him, bro. I understand. He would have terrorized them defenders there, bro. I'm telling you, man.
100%.
Anyway.
That baffled me. But yeah.
It is what it is.
Agent Angel, any last words before we push out, bro?
No, man. I enjoy coming and stuff. And yeah, man. Till next time.
You're one of us.
Yeah, bro. You're a special delivery.
Yeah. Special delivery.
Yeah, man. Special delivery.
People,
all the way from Colombia.
Yeah, exactly.
All the way from the drug cartels of the Medellin.
This guy. Oh, God.
Oh yeah. Come on now.
He's letting the name get to him too much and stuff.
El Tucho? Yeah.
Too much watching that show with the cartel. What's it called again?
Narcos.
Too much Narcos, bro. It got me fucked up.
Man, listen, Beijing Angels got to watch Narcos. He got to watch his cousin Pablo Escobar.
Yeah. No.
Good show, man. Good show. Got me all messed up in the head.
Listen, that is a great show, Narcos.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. All of them. The other ones after was good too.
Yeah, there's a couple of good shows like that. You know, it's a couple of good ones out there.
My next thing is I gotta learn Spanish, man. That's it.
Yeah, good Rosetta Stone, bro.
Nah, man, forget Rosetta Stone. I gotta learn Spanish, man. You know, I used to study Spanish a lot in school. I just forget about it.
I gotta bring you to Colombia, man. Show you a good time.
Nah, my wife will have something to say about that, bro. You ain't send me to no Colombia, bro. I ain't having it. She got sicarios following me, bro. I'm telling you. I ain't having it.
I'm gonna send you a video on TikTok where it shows like a guy talking to his wife. Hey, I'm going to Colombia and stuff. She's like, no, and stuff. So I'm gonna send it to video on our WhatsApp.
Yeah, send it. Let me see it.
Send it. Oh boy, fellas, this was awesome.
Yeah.
Tomorrow preview show.
Yeah.
Well, what time is the preview show tomorrow?
Noon.
Yeah.
So that's
You're
What
3
time?
hours.
7, 8 hours.
That's what, 9 o'clock your time? 9.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Really? Where are you at?
In California.
California.
Oh, the time. I forget. Time is so different over there. Oh,
Right.
okay.
In the Pacific time. 3 hours behind. Yeah.
So it's like only 7 at your house now?
Yeah, 7 p.m.
Damn. So you should be eating dinner already then. No, we
No,
disturbed dinner.
I was eating during the conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was sneaking it in.
Yeah. That's why the camera's going off all the time, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha, bro.
No. The missus look watching me from the stairs like if I'm eating or not and stuff. So,
I like to make sure you're eating. Better eat that food.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah, we all know how it is.
Yeah.
All right, boys. We will reconvene tomorrow.
All right, you guys have a good night, man.
Yeah, you too,
Yeah,
brother.
man. You too.
All right.
All right,
People,
bless.
bless up. Make sure
Bless
y'all
up,
smash
everyone.
that
Yeah,
like.
hope you guys
comment.
enjoy.
Hasta la mañana, el tucho.
Hasta mañana. Mañana.
Hasta mañana.
All
Hasta
right.
luego.
Mañana.
Okay. All right. Bye.